Alright, welcome back to Monster Train 2. On the last episode, we had probably the last of our Pyre of Dominion segment here. Is this right? Wow, okay. I guess it is. It's Spine Chief, a triplet of Keeper of Echoes, a couple of Kinhost Carapaces, Founding Echoes Broken Memories, some purple cards, some consume cards, and that's right. We had to play on a top floor for Savagery Seraph. And ended up going into the Titans with just too low of health on the Pyre. And we paid the ultimate price for it. Alright. We're going to ditch Pyre of Dominion again for a bit. Back to random Pyre Heart. Let's go back, actually. I think we're going to call a shot here. Let's look at the logbook. Page 1 of 2. Let's pick a Railforged. How about... We've done Hef with Lazarus. How about we do Herzl with Lazarus? Do Herzl... Lazarus League. Let's take the assistance and see what that does for us. And we'll depart. Would love to do full random, but at this point I want to finish the logbook in a decent amount of time. So we're going to do it this way. Alright, we get Seraph of Entropy, aka Sap Seraph. Archeon, no units on the floor. Kale, spikes. Pyre of Entropy. Hammerfall, It's Alive. Forge Steward. Alright, Nefarious Overflow. With no source of unstable. Broken Rail is pretty good, I think. What does it say? When you forge a unit or equipment to health for each forge point spent. Okay. Let's try Enduring Steel. I know that this path was a bit bugged when this DLC first came out. They've since patched it. So I'm curious to try. Turn forge points off immediately. Okay, Smith. Oh, right, we're not smelting. Interesting. Okay, it's fine. And what do we think here? Let's go ahead and smith once, and we'll hammerfall to collect our money. Assistant out. And I think I'm okay taking damage here. Not seeing a ton of synergy in this deck so far. Alright, sorry. Had to sneeze. Smith. Alright, it is good. He's not dying yet. How do we use these forge points? Bonk, bonk, bonk. Plus 22, sure. Okay. Wow. Oh, there's a Spear Steward, okay. So what we'll do is we'll smith, turn forge points on, and then play our spear steward. Oh my god. He's a monster. Holy. Alright, Spike Driver Spider. Interesting. I'm actually gonna try that card. Worked assistance, it's alive. Explosive reaction, I think I'll skip that. We're gonna hit the steel shot. Multi-strike endless. It's TSA a pick here. I think we can try it. Wait. Oh! Herzl wasn't alive. Oh my god. Alright. Yeah, that was a misplay, wasn't it? Wow, that was super disappointing, to be honest. Alright, let's shake it off here. Endless Railforged seems fine. Let's do Quick Sweep Alpha. Just give him... Are we doing Sap Surf? Let's give TSA extra attack. Alright, let's try to play this smarter. And not make critical errors. Okay, so Herzl needs to go up here. And I think I'll just play the two stewards out. I think we should really let the Forge Steward take all of these hits. Let's just go ahead and get some extra attack here. Do you want to leave room for TSA when it comes time to play him? Alright, 6 forge points. Let's keep going. Go ahead and do this. Playing a little greedy here. Alright, I need to see TSA here or else we're in serious trouble. We might be dead already, actually. Alright, we have to do this over. Alright, so Forge Steward. Okay, let's kill you. That's good. I'm gonna do this. Oh shit. We turned forge points back on. Alright, let's turn these on. 29 times 2. Alright, that's looking better. And I think we'll just take out this midliner. $354. $381. Should be more than enough here. All right. Good, good. Boilerplate renovate metallurgy. Let's check our TSA now. Just make sure this is confirmed work. Alright, armor 10, 29 times 2, pretty good. Give me metallurgy. It's good to have one smelting card. And I'll take Twisted back. Forge Steward. Alright, not a whole lot to do unit-wise. Sap Seraph. I'll still go right. Titanite Dualism. What? Oh my god, they're both rare. Spike Driver Factory. Interesting. Spike Driver too hard to your hand, then craft it. Huh. Give me the knuckler, I think. I don't know. Seeing some new tech here. Knuckler Steward, extra health. I like it. Let's remove stewards. Copy a card, or copy a card 5 times. I do not think there is a good 5 copy target. Gonna copy metallurgy. Like that idea. Alright. Time to fight Archeon. Play like so. Let's go ahead and try to get torch points rolling. Wow, so many of these cards are just terrible. Give you Twisted back. Let's see how that goes. Throw some scissor hands out there. What? 358? What in the world? Well, we're gonna get TSA out there. Up to 45. And turn. Alright, metallurgy. Okay. Alright, and he dies, of course. Is there anything to do? We cannot carry forge points on to the next battle, so I think the prudent thing to do is just go ahead and get something on the shield steward. It's kind of nice, right? The scissor hands come from the assistant. I'm not sure the game tracks that. I bet it does. Forge points. I think Herzl's hammer is kind of cool. I'm gonna skip all that. Let's take a Hell's Flame. Alright, any spells that matter here? Metallurgy is kind of good. We're kind of just doing forging though. Could heal and dupe. There's not a whole lot to duplicate. We probably want one more twisted back, actually. Alright, hold over double stack. Let's hold over metallurgy. Forge points gain armor 2. Not. It seems like this is a bit of a fall off, right? Armor 2 permanently. No, let's keep going. I kind of want to do the full path just to see how it plays. And I think my goal here is another twisted back, so we don't get bottom decked. This one per turn is fine. Armor 12, okay. Let's get rid of the Ember. Herzl's hammer, pretty good. Let's see if this boxer clears that top floor for us. Not really, is the answer. Which is interesting. Alright, give me the Spear Steward smelted. Take 8? We could take 8. Alright, we do now clear, which is good. Let's get armor downstairs. Let me go ahead and get the spike driver spider up a little bit. Yeah, we'll do it up here. Be very judicious with your forge point spending. All clear there. Let's smelt this twisted assistant. And that is a clear. Right, we will get to test out something here. Which is, can we upgrade these scissor hands? 2421 on something? Okay. Nice. Magnetic relay. I think it makes sense. You can just basically reforge something. I like it. Do we want to do mass production? Create a copy of a non-shipping unit, blah blah blah. Well, let's try magnetic relay here. Okay, I'll skip all that. Let's look at some rooms, potentially. Rare artifact skip. We're not mixing, and I don't care for winged steel. Dominating power. Well, alright. Let's do it. Bloodthirsty Blade. Zone of Silence. I will take. Bloodthirsty Blade. I like Twisted Back. I like Herzl's Hammer a bit more. And the hammer is the only equipment we have outright. So we'll skip weapons cache. Reroll here. We'll play in front arm. Make that deployable too. Alright. Did I need in front arm? I probably didn't, did I? Actually, let's do that over. I really don't need Inferno Room. I spent so much money on it. Amazing. Guess we could put it in the middle here. Clear out the riffraff. Oh shit. What did... Oh, it is. I had forge points off. This... Wow. Wow, the game does track it. That's impressive. I figured it would, but... Still surprised me. Alright, forge points are off. Zone of Silence will Smith. Remember... What if we... do the hammer here? Okay, I'm in. Throw the steward in too, why not? And our puncher does solve this. Let's get rid of this curse. Alright, magnetic relay doesn't make sense yet. Wait, did I forge something there? Sorry. Yep, we gotta turn that off. Okay. Means let's armor up. Throw out the assistance. Alright, looks good. Alright, let's go ahead and get this TSA out. These freaking canters are everywhere, man. Alright, Forge Place can go on. 76, decent. Alright. Oh yeah, big slap. Eat it, you dog. Yeah, that's a big old X. Alright, so what do we do here? Let's consume the Twisted Assistant. Smith twice. I guess we just turn these on and play whatever. Sure. Okay. It's definitely a cool champion path, very unique. Quenching oil magnetic relay geared gauntlet. Okay, I'll skip all that. Skip hunger, weaponized prosthetic, no. Alright, what do we got? I think Knuckler Steward would love another upgrade. And then we could be done. Some money, and I think Card Delusion's gonna be pretty good too. Dualism. What are we doing with this spike driver? That's the question. Huh. Alright, why am I stuck here? Knuckler Steward, I would like Titanite, I think. Let's just give this endless. I don't think I want dualism or anything. Reroll. Multi-strike. Is this any good here? Right, let's delete some stuff. Let's get rid of these Spear Stewards. Let's make sure we buy what we want first. Multi-strike straight up? I don't know. Let's just give me... Sure, we'll make him big. Maybe I screwed something up, maybe not. And we'll give Spike Driver a multi-strike. The goal here is to not come back to a steel shop. Alright, Spear Steward can go. And let's look at the assistants that we've upgraded. They are in front. Alright, we'll fight Kale. I think in this battle you just play TSA straight away. And maybe focus on... just play Inferno Room, actually. Yeah. Inferno Room flushes all of the problems away. Alright, give me Zone of Silence. We're going to consume it up. Herzl's Hammer. We'll throw the assistants into the oven. Along with the steward. And I think here in this fight we'll just get one really big forge on TSA and call it a day. Oh, this dude's getting pumped up, isn't he? Alright. Enter. If we get caught, we'll just replay it, I suppose. Except we are not. Another metallurgy, very nice. Purgey purge. I mean, we could recall. Well, we don't have the Ember for it, but I'm thinking recall Knuckler Steward and just play him again straight up. Toss the scissor hands away. Bro has 80 times 5. Alright, here's a fantastic turn for TSA. Let's smith once. We'll turn forge points on. Alright, 104. Alright, he can die, that's not a problem. Those off. Cool idea in this deck. I like it a lot. Let's get you down. I wish I had a space to play this spider. Maybe we should have done that first. That's alright though. What if I recall you here? Okay. Just thinking. Alright, well I hope I draw TSA again, holy shit. Alive is a really good target to smelt. We should see it, right? We've drawn a lot of cards. We don't see it. Oh shit. Well. Forge points on, Spike Driver Spider. Wow. You're in, little guy. Spike of the League, Tome of Horrors, Foundry Line. Where's Foundry Line? I think we'll just do card draw. Interesting. Alright, dupe a card and upgrade magic cards. Foundry Line. Interesting stuff. I don't know, let's heal up. We'll skip that. Armor 3, sure. I think we remove assistant. And that's it. Interesting. Okay. I think the left path would have been better there. Alright, there's some bullshit coming at us. $104 times 2. Let's get the Knuckler Steward down. Oh, and he has no upgrades. Suddenly feeling not great about this position. Alright, there's the hammer. Alright, we are clear, great. Metallurgy. So it's just Ember. We do have Zone of Silence. I think we just smith away here. Yeah, it's totally fine. Alright, there is Magnetic Relay. Oh, I really want to lift him up. I need one more Ember. Let's just put Twisted back on him. I'm not brave enough. Alright, end turn. Yeah, that's a big clear. Okay. It's not too much up there. What can we do with 36? Oh my god. I think the only thing we can do is play the steward, right? It's a bit of a loss. Into the Inferno. Alright, end turn. This is one angry test subject alpha. Big and angry. You know what? I'll take Slowguard. It's fine. Horrify. I like it. Should we just heal up and continue on? I think we should. Alright, Sinner's Salve. It makes it so... It's a weird anti-pattern here. Like, it makes it so your smelting doesn't give you the Ember, though, right? You guys get an extra upgrade slot is interesting. Quick, multi-strike. Actually, let's do that. We're gonna do... You guys get extra upgrade slots. Twisted... What? Oh, he's got 3 slots. Oh my god. Knuckler Steward, multi-strike. Go, baby. Burst 2, 14. We'll do that, whatever. And duplicate. Let's dupe the Machinist home, just to do something. Alright, it should be interesting. To say the very least. Erratic, you're out. Now we're gonna give you Machinist Tone. Should we just play him? Let's wait and see what we can do here. Oh my god, he's got so much armor. Although we have a steward just chilling in the Inferno room, doing damage. You know, Old Forge 4. Oh, Foundry Line would have been good to play, I think. It's alright. Where's the curse? Alright. Actually, hang on. Is that fine? I guess that's fine. Alright, this thing kind of sucks. We may have been caught here a little. Yeah, damn it. Alright, we're getting too flooded here. TSA needs to be played earlier. We can't get another good forge on him, unfortunately. lay him out straight up. Machinist tome. Alright, let's do this. And I think we'll do days. We'll play Foundry Line and keep... we'll keep that, sure. Alright, we'd like to see Twisted Back. We do see it. That should be enough to get us forward, I think. Let's go ahead and Metallurgy the Ember. Alright, now we can do... This is interesting. Up to 119? Sure, whatever. I can horrify. It's a good reminder that TSA has 158 armor. It's going nowhere. Alright, I want to... Can I... Wow, you can smelt the Dominion's eye. Okay. I'm into that. Okay, and now what if we... Magnetic relay again. 148. Alright, seems cool. Let's let Forge Steward die. I think that's a pretty good idea. Well, days... I guess the days doesn't matter. Just get Forge Steward out in front one more time to block a couple hits, although it doesn't matter. That is a good game. Alright, don't futz with it. I think there's a really, really killer small deck hidden in this 42 card deck. Oh my god. Can talk about that when we see the final deck. Alright, we'll do the same idea. If we zone of silence here, does that do anything? Metallurgy, metallurgy. I'm actually gonna smelt a pyrolite. That's kind of gross. The knuckler up there, not looking great, honestly. Frankly, I'm a little worried. Slightly worried. Forge Steward has this. Actually, yeah. Lifesteal's pretty nice. Do have a lot of fire health too, so. Forge Steward dies yet again. Alright, we're gonna metallurgy calcified ember. Ooh, and now forge points, that's nice. Alright, get rid of this stupid bug. Bug's gonna keep coming back in my damn hand. Alright, get the Forge Steward out. Yeah, I do want to metallurgy. And I think what I'm eyeing here is sure we'll play Pyrolite, we're gonna have to. Give me the back and then Foundry line? I don't want to keep any of these. Alright, engine. Alright, TSA swinging 200. Let's daze the man. $634 on savagery. Machine itself, oh, he still dies. I think the corruption gets him. Corruption, what got him? Look at this knuckler, it's so cool. Alright, we'll just play it straight up. I could magnetic relay and power up even further, but to what end? Where are we at here? 135. Just need to play some pyrolites. Let's smelt the steward. Hurtsel. Alright. No need to think too hard at this point. Where do you live? Oh, because they just die. That's why they live. Okay. Well, GG. That was really cool. Wish I had more ways to spend these forge points. Knuckler suit out in front of Herzl. 4-unit deck, really. Incredible stuff. Burst applied 89. Knuckler Stewart and Spike Driver Spider mastered. Looks like 6 more cards to master. Railforged Lazarus is solved. Bummer. Bummer that I can't play this combo anymore. Alright, streaks up. Burst applied 89. Let's take a look at the run summary. Broken Rail, when you forge, +2 health for each forge point spent. Let's just look through it real quick. Alright, so we went for this permanent rally, sorry, not rally, forge point path on Herzl. It says, on all floors, instead grant +2 attack and +3 armor permanently. Screwed it up in the first fight, honestly. We corrected quickly. And with this in play, you're looking at, you know, spending most of the fights without your carry unit, and then close to the end, at least, you turn forge points on and get a big reward. So we kind of did that with TSA. Got them up to 148 times 2. Armor 190. Every strike applies corruption 20. Wow. This is a card for all times, I think. Alternatively, you know, you need to have something in play while you're doing that, waiting. Knuckler Stewart is so good. Extra health so he can tank the hits. You don't want quick, because you want him to absorb the blows. For revenge, where he gains burst 1, and then he swings back even bigger. In terms of equipment, Herzl's Hammer, I love this card. This card's really good. Every hit, apply 3 attack and +3 armor, 2 friendly units. Amazing stuff. Twisted Assistance for TSA. Twisted Back is a all-timer classic. Forge Stewart out in front to tank and to provide extra forge points. And really, you skip over everything else. Metallurgy there to provide some armor, to chew up cards, since we had Pyre of Entropy. Kind of necessary, to be honest. Along with Foundry Line as well. Machinist Tome for extra defense. Magnetic Relay. Yeah, if for some reason you couldn't get big forge points twice in a fight, you can call one of these guys back and play him again. I think we did that once or twice. A silence in front of him. Cool idea. Really enjoyed this one. New ideas coming to the forefront. Always exciting to see. This game never ceases to surprise. And that will do it for this one. I hope you enjoyed it. Please do leave me a like, subscribe to the channel if you don't mind. I am on Twitch as well. Don't stream all that often, but hope to. And I will see you in the next Monster Train 2 video. Take care of yourself. Goodbye.